What's going on, guys? For today's video, I'm sorry. I want to make this video as more of an update for some things that have gone on, and just keep you guys informed. But we are gonna pack a lip today. Some Timberwolf Peach. I did get some Timberwolf Peach again for you guys. Uncracked. It's yummy. It's very yummy. We'll crack it for you. Pack a lip, and then we'll start. It's not much, but it's enough to keep me talking about it for a minute. Oh yeah, my jug of the week is Orange Skull, my favorite, other than Mr. Creepy. Alright, let's pack a lip. Love that Timberwolf Peach, guys. Tell you, if you guys haven't had it yet, watch my video on it. Definitely love Timberwolf Peach. This can actually feels dry. Damn. I was excited. Looks like it's gonna be freaking. That looks dry as tits. Dry as tits. Holy shit. In game. Yum. Yum. I'll just keep it over here today. Gums are biting me. They're getting pissed. I've gone through so much dip today. Mini page. I'm sorry. But alright, guys. Let's get on with the update here. The most upsetting news came yesterday. I was driving from work, and I was driving to school to the school to lift again, and my sergeant called, and my medical documents came back, and I'm disqualified from the United States Marine Corps. Now, I'm trying to cope with it. Yesterday, if I would have made a video yesterday, I was almost crying. It was a really big blow to me. It really hurt me because they disqualified me for seasonal psoriasis on my hands. That's just dry skin. And dry skin apparently is a big problem, I guess. It's a big old problem. And my ADHD and everything else passed. And the psoriasis ended up coming to bite me in the ass. And when he called me, and like I knew it, because he was just like, got some bad news, and I was just like, oh, I'm disqualified. And it took 5 minutes, but it sunk in, and I almost started crying while I was trying. It was bad. So now, my plan's Monday. I'm going up to the Army because apparently they do a waiver for it, and so it looks like I'm gonna try and get into the Army infantry now. So that's the big news, is that my dream got shattered, and now I'm going into hopefully the Army. I was either gonna go Army or Air Force, but I look at it as I want to be shipped, trying to do something. I'm trying to actually be a part of a deployment. But yeah, and then in car news, my car has been a bitch to me today. I still love her. Love my car. Love her to death. But went and got 2 new tires today, got my front tires, and the one rim on my back right was cracked, so the guy said it'd leak. And in an hour, it dropped from a 44 PSI down to fucking 10. Down to 10, I think. Fucking, hold on, let me move this. Yeah. There we go. Gums are sore. But I had to drive, basically drove all day. I had to, once I found out the rim was cracked and it was flat enough, I had to run to the junkyard, go get a rim, and I had to run to Walmart, and they wouldn't do it because the tire depth apparently wasn't to their standards. So I had to run to a different auto shop, got it done, and then the tire's still fucking leaking. It's like, we filled it up to 44 at 6, and by 7 it was already down to 32. And right now, at 2:42, it is completely flat. So I gotta go get 2 more tires, which means $166 more I have to spend. Which, that really pisses me off. That's the only, I'm biting the bullet. I'm just gonna get them done. At least I'll have new tires. But yeah. But we'll stop with the update. We'll do a re-review of this Timberwolf Peach, because it's starting to have a different taste than it did last time. Cut size feels a little finer too, so cut size dropped down to about I don't even remember what I did before, but this is definitely around a 3 to a 2. It's a mix between 3 and 2, because it does feel finer. It packed together because it was dry. Moistness definitely dropped down to a 2. This is a very, very, very dry dip. Not as moist as I'm used to out of Timberwolf. Flavor, I'd drop it down to a 3. The flavor is different. You're definitely tasting more plastic this time around. I don't know. There's no expiration date on these cans, but my guess is it's probably expired. But overall, this re-review, this dip definitely deserves about a 6 at this point. I'm upset because I think before it was around an 8, and now it dropped down to a 6 because who makes it? Oh, sorry guys, I gotta see who makes the company. Pinkerton Tobacco. It's that off, man. I'm not even getting juice out of it. It's so dry, guys. This time around, if you find yourself a good can of Timberwolf, it's definitely worth your 8 out of 10. If you get your dry can, you're getting about a 6, because it's dry and it really is starting to hurt my gums because it's just sitting there. It's not really that interesting to me. But it definitely has a better flavor than Skull. I'll tell you that. Skull Peach is probably the driest dip ever. It's like fucking dirt. It's legit dirt. Grizzly and Skull are dirt. But I will give you that Skull Extras are probably the only ones. I say it all the time. Skull Extras are the only ones that actually keep fucking moistness. Oh yeah, I'm getting a tan, guys. Finally getting a tan. I have to do yard work at work now. I have to go fucking work in the flower beds. It fucking sucks. No janitor no more. I'm no janitor. I'm a fucking flower bed master now. I'm a fucking gardener. And I put computers together. So I'm working 3 different shit in a matter of 2 weeks. So that's a plus. But we'll stop boring you guys. I just wanted to have an update video, let you know what happened, what I'm working on. And next week I'll definitely let you know. I'm going to try and get my paperwork started for the Army on Monday. And I'll let you know. And then we'll surprise you with a dip of the week. Alright guys? Keep dipping. Keep spitting. Remember, keep packing those fucking lips, guys. Pack them. Timberwolf Peach. Get yourself a mud jug. Mud jug. Best thing ever. Pack them. Alright guys. I'll see you next.